In this video, we're going to be making this delicious breakfast recipe for bright line eating. It was supposed to be the orange walnut bake from Natalie Aul's cookbook, but I didn't have oranges, walnuts, but I literally changed it so much it's not even recognizable anymore. So now it's a cherry berry bake. That's what I'm gonna call it. It would help if I didn't look so disgusting just rolling out of bed. But anyway, here comes the obligatory bite. Delicious. It really is delicious. The flavors come together. They just blend so well. And I just highly recommend this recipe. It's so good. Let me know what you think about it if you make it in the comments below. Making this recipe from Batch Cooking Made Easy, Weight Loss Recipes Cookbook by Natalie Aul. I have a link in the description box below. I love this book, highly recommend it, and it's worth its weight in gold, I think. So what I'm also going to tell you is instead of orange walnut bars, I'm totally revamping this recipe. It's going to be cherry macadamia nut bars. And it's because I have some fresh cherries and macadamia nuts and I want to use them. So that's why I'm making these changes. And I definitely feel like these types of recipes can just be swapped out for whatever you are in the mood for, or whatever ingredients you have on hand. So let's look at the ingredient list. I have banana and cherries, and it's supposed to be 12 ounces each, but my goal is just to get to 24 ounces total because I don't know if these two bananas are gonna equal 12 ounces. I'll just supplement the rest with the cherries. I do think you need at least 2 bananas because 1 banana feels like that would be a little bit light. That is 24 ounces total of fruit right here. And then I'm going to do 4 ounces of uncooked oats, which I have here. 4 eggs, which I have here. Ignore the broken ones. 4 ounces of, instead of walnuts, I'm going to do 4 ounces of macadamia nuts. And then a teaspoon each of baking soda, cinnamon. I actually need to get all the cinnamon out of this one, start this one. And then instead of almond extract, which I don't have, I'm using vanilla extract, and then a pinch of sea salt. So those are all the ingredients, and this is a 4-serving recipe. So over here, I've already started my fruit. I've got 6 ounces of banana in there. The two bananas made about 6 ounces, and I've already started chopping my cherries. And I'm going to continue chopping these until I get to 24 ounces total. I'm literally at 20 ounces because I went past the 1 pound mark, and so now 4 ounces plus the 1 pound is 20 ounces. I'm at 20 ounces and I need 24 ounces. So I was hoping that I would have enough cherries to make this very, very cherry, but instead I'm gonna have to whip out the blueberries and supplement this to 8 ounces to get me to my 24 ounce total of fruit. This is now a cherry berry macadamia nut bar situation. So I finally have enough fruit in there that just took like forever. According to recipe, eggs, baking soda, seasoning, oats, and mix. So let's go ahead and put these eggs in here. Got my eggs in there. Now I'm doing 4 ounces of oats. Next up is 1 teaspoon each of baking soda, cinnamon, and the extract. I am really doing something different with this recipe. I mean, this recipe will be completely unrecognizable by the time I'm finished, but it also says to sprinkle the bake with the walnuts and orange slices, and I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to mix everything together and then just bake it. That's all I'm going to do. So no sprinkling for me, no topping for me. So instead of 4 ounces of walnuts, I'm doing 4 ounces of macadamia nuts, so it's a whole other thing. Here is the mixture, and let me tell you, it is not supposed to look like this. I mean, it really looks like fruit with a little bit of oats and egg and nuts. I mean, it's just, the banana would have made it more cohesive and held it together more traditionally, but listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is what I had on hand, okay? So don't judge me. This is a sprayed Pam casserole dish. I sprayed it with Pam is what I'm trying to say. So cherry berry bars, cherry berry macadamia nut bars. This is literally not even Natalie Aul's recipe anymore. I'm sorry, Natalie Aul. I jacked it up. But honestly, I feel like this is going to be good. I don't know how well it will hold together in terms of trying to make it like a bar. Because if it were a bar, I could just grab it and go and eat it. Like put some saran wrap on it. But since it looks like this, I don't think it will hold together. It will have to be scooped. Like I have to put it in a container and scoop it instead of putting it in a plastic wrap and eating it on the go. Which is okay, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, it's better for sustainability because the more we can reduce our use of plastic bags and plastic containers, you know, even though I do have the stasher bags, which are a great Ziploc bag replacement, for the ultimate inconvenience, let's be real, disposable plastic wrap is more convenient. I don't think that it's, again, I don't think it's a sustainable option, but it is what it is. All right, let's bake this. It says for 350 degrees and bake it for 30 minutes. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Let's be honest, this is not the most beautiful recipe you've ever seen because of the dark colors of the berries and cherries, but I'm cool. I'm here for it. I think it smells good. It's got that fresh baked, homemade from scratch smell. Love this. I'm gonna let it cool and then divide it up into containers. Here it is after it's fully cooled, and it just looks nice. So I'm gonna separate into containers. Here it is, cut. It's hard because you don't know exactly where the middle is and you're just doing your best guess. Look at that. That looks nice, right? That looks nice. Got the nuts in there, macadamia nuts. Got the cherries and berries. That smelled really good. So I'm going to divide this up, and thanks for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And more recipes are coming because I am on a roll. Sending y'all love and wishes for a bright day. Bye for now.